Hey, welcome to Monday Club. My name is Peter Bois.
I'm Gus Davis.
And we are here for your Monday enjoyment.
Welcome to Monday Club, guys. Strap up. It's going to be a good ride.
Strap up. Welcome to Monday Club. Oh yeah, it is the first Monday Club of 2018. Welcome to Monday Club. I am Peter Bois. I'm here with my amazing sultry voice partner, Gus Davis. Welcome to New Year's Day 2018. In this episode, we cheers to an underrated gas station attendant. We argue over Apple's battery issue. We give you our New Year's resolutions because we have some apparently. Dirty little football quiz continues. Stories from the road and a great teachable moment for your hangover. Welcome to Monday Club. It's 2018.
Happy New Cheers!
Hello. How you doing, Gus?
I'm doing awesome, man. You look amazing in 2018.
Thank you. You too.
Hey, thanks. I'm been working out, drinking milk. Pete.
Yeah.
We're gonna start this shit off right now, okay, my friend? All right, listen. 2018 just started, and we have an amazing cheers of the week this week. It was on Reddit, so I think that means that I found this in the interwebs. But here's how this goes down, man. I was looking around. I was just looking for anything that I thought was kind of funny, and I'm not even sure if this qualifies as funny so much as it is like. This guy takes his job very, very seriously,
Yeah, maybe a little too seriously. Someone's going to get hurt.
Maybe a little too seriously.
But if we get to enjoy the comedy that ensues.
So here's what happens, peeps. It's a gas station attendant whose job it is, I guess, to watch out for thieves of his gas station that he works at. And so he's the guy who's back there watching the tape, watching the video feeds, making sure everything's cool. And this guy goes to war over a couple of stolen candy bars. Now don't get me wrong. The guys who steal these, if you're a grown ass person and you're stealing candy from a gas station, you've made some terrible, terrible life decisions. But still, this guy comes over the counter, chases the guy, literally runs after and chases the thieves
they were on
down
the highway.
Yeah,
right? He was chasing him down the highway for a candy bar.
Yeah, for a candy bar. And for what, $5 would have covered the loss of what was gone. Now, I get it, right? Everyone can't come into the place and steal candy bars. I get it, and I get that that's your job. But this guy, quite literally runs down the highway. When he can't run anymore, he goes back, gets his car, and chases down the guys in his car for the cost of a candy bar. I mean, that's some dedication.
My favorite part of this is when he finally catches the guy, and the guy looks at him, and you can see in his face, he's like, "You've got to be kidding me. This is crazy. I didn't want any part of this." You could just read it on the perp's face.
Yeah.
And he
so
reaches into his pocket and pulls out some cash and hands it to him. He's just like, "Are we good? Are we done?" I didn't want to die over a Snickers.
We raise our glasses to you. So cheers, gas station attendant.
Monday Club cheers, gas station attendant. That's good this week.
Yeah.
Hear
So
that?
I'll go first because yours looks
go for it.
better than mine. So I've been over the holidays. I have been waking up and drinking almost every single day. It's been pretty wonderful. It's usually started off with I'll make some coffee in my Keurig, and I'll just mix in some eggnog and some Bailey's Irish cream in there, stir that up, and that is my get going juice. And then in the afternoons, I've been switching to Moscow Mule. So I have a couple more ginger beers laying around. So this is a nice little Moscow Mule. It's got some it's pretty sweet ginger beer in there. I got this ginger beer from Trader Joe's. It's the Trader Joe's holiday brewed ginger beer. I don't know if you can see that. And then about 2 ounces of lime juice in there, and then as much vodka as you can handle. Just pour that in there, put some ice in there, and you're good to go.
So for Gus, that's 3/4 of the glass.
It's mostly vodka.
We're going to sprinkle some ginger beer and lime in
That's
our
right.
vodka.
Flavored vodka.
Call it a Moscow Mule.
It's good.
Nice. Monday Club style. Okay, today I am drinking an apple pie moonshine cocktail. Yes, this is good shit. This is kind of something I'm known for around these parts. I always get some apple pie moonshine for Christmas. So it is 2 ounces. This is for one serving. 2 ounces apple pie moonshine. By the way, you can just drink apple pie moonshine on the rocks. It's that good.
That's not true.
Yeah, just
No.
straight up.
No. Of the many times that I have thrown up in my life because of alcohol, apple pie moonshine is on the pie chart. It is a significant portion of the pie chart.
Because it's so delicious, you don't want to stop.
Yeah. I mean,
you don't realize how it's going to hit you either.
Yeah, you're drinking a Girl Scout cookie, and so you're like, oh, this is so tasty, and it doesn't feel like alcohol. It's good, and then the next thing you know, you're like naked in the woods, painted in like face paint. Like, how did I end up here?
Well, this kicks up the tasty level 100 degrees because it's pretty freaking amazing. All right, so back to the recipe. It is 2 ounces apple pie moonshine, 2 ounces apple juice, 1 ounce cinnamon simple syrup, ½ ounce lemon juice, and then you can garnish with sliced apple wedges and cinnamon sticks if you wish. I did not. I know what you're thinking. How do you make cinnamon simple syrup? Well, that's pretty simple. To make a cup of it, you have a cup of water, boil it, add a cup of sugar into it, but while you're boiling the water, before it starts boiling, you add in some cinnamon sticks, 2 cinnamon sticks for 1 cup of water. I always add in a couple more because I like cinnamony stuff. And then that boils, you put the sugar in, it dissolves, and then after the sugar dissolves, you just cover it and let it sit for a ½ hour in the cinnamon sticks, and then put it in a glass jar and chill it. It's good for up to 2 weeks in the fridge. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, man. Wow. Dude, I think that cinnamon simple syrup should be our warm-up exercise before we go on. Just say that 3 times fast. Cinnamon simple syrup. Cinnamon simple syrup.
Sipping cinnamon simple syrup. Sally Simple. Yeah.
Sally Syphilis simple syrup. Cinnamon.
Sally Syphilis. We should make up a nursery rhyme. Sally Syphilis sips cinnamon simple syrup by the seashore. Well, thank you guys for listening to our crazy talks and Monday Club every Monday. We appreciate you. Tell a friend about what we're doing. We want to grow the club. Share your favorite episodes on your social media. We're on Spotify now. Listen to us there. We're on YouTube. You can listen to the audio up there. Also, I'm cutting together a 15 to 20 minute video podcast on YouTube so you can see our beautiful, amazing faces every week now. And tell us what you think about that. Or buy us a drink or talk to us through mondayclubpodcast@gmail.com. Nice. You sent, you got a home gym for Christmas.
Yeah.
Santa visited my house too.
Oh, yeah? What'd you get?
Yeah. I got, a few things, but I have a couple here I want to show you. Okay. If you're watching us on YouTube, you'll probably see these. So this is a Death Star. They're both Star Wars related.
Okay.
This is a Death Star ice maker. So you close this here and you pour water in, and there's the Death Star on the outside. The problem is this doesn't work. So when I pour water in here, it leaks. The seam is not tight enough, so water leaks out of it. It makes half of a Death Star very well, but it doesn't make. I'm looking, or if anyone has any food grade glue ideas where I can put like a seal around the edge and then stick it on here, stick the top on so I can fill it with water that'll seal that. Let me know on Facebook or mondayclubpodcast@gmail, because I would love to make this work, because you just sit that in your glass, pour a little whiskey over it, and you're drinking a Death Star whiskey. My second thing I got is I got lightsaber chopsticks. Aren't these badass?
Those are great.
So these are pretty freaking awesome. I posted them on my Instagram and Facebook, and people seem to like them. I have not had sushi or any Chinese food with these yet, so I am really looking forward to. And I'm also looking forward to a lightsaber duel at dinner.
So are those things that you would go out to a restaurant and use because you'd bring your own, or is that like you get takeout and you bring it home and then you lightsaber it up?
Gus, I did not think about taking these to a restaurant. That sounds awesome. Imagine going to a super fancy sushi restaurant and you're just having these in your suit coat pocket, and they bring the sushi out and you just pull both of them out, completely lit.
That's the way to do it, man.
And you just very straight face start eating your sushi.
Look, that is no longer a like, hey, that'd be funny. That's a, hey, Pete, I Monday Club dare you to go out and do that.
Oh, okay. Monday Club dare.
You've been
I
Monday
will
Club
get
dared.
picture evidence.
Yeah, with picture evidence. That's right.
Public sushi eating with these bad boys.
That's cool, man. For Christmas, my son just, oh my God, he spent an hour opening presents. He just got present after present after present after present. And I was sitting there just with nothing in front of me. And finally, one of the back presents got brought over to me. It was from my mom. And I was like, oh, cool, I got a present. And I opened it up. And, I know that Christmas is for the kids. Like, the present part is for the kids. Like, no worries, but still, I was sitting there, all by myself. I opened up my thing, and I got 2 pairs of orthotics. And my mom was like,
I was waiting for your reaction. Was this something you've been wanting dearly for years and you finally got him, or it's something that made you feel really old?
No, it made me feel real old. And she was like, well, I know you stand up a lot. I just thought it'd be really good if you had some orthotics. And I was like, oh, thanks, Mom. Meanwhile, my son is taking his battle tanks that are remote controlled and 3D outside to play with them. Anyway, so that was Christmas Day. The day after Christmas was a hang out and play with Bryce's toy day. The next day, I went to the mailbox to go check the mail, and apparently Santa brought me a present in the mail that I wasn't aware of. So I opened it up, and I got a mini wearable drone. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is the watch band for the drone. It's a micro drone. It's this thing right here.
That's cool.
And it like locks in on your watch. So you just take your watch and your drone out, and then you can pilot your drone. It has a camera on it. It has automatic return and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So I haven't played with this yet, but it was like that was my Christmas miracle present that came in 2 days after Christmas that I was super stoked about.
That's awesome. That looks badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a little joystick on your watch, and it has like automatic return. It does flips. It has like a pitch and yaw and all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm excited to play with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We need more toys for Christmas.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for the Dirty Little Football Quiz. So we are coming to the end of football season. I know you guys are super sad. There's only one more week left. One more game left in the regular season, then we go to playoffs. The Patriots last week on Christmas Eve played the Buffalo Bills, and they beat them 37-16, but don't let that score fool you because it was a super tight game in the first half. They were tied going into halftime 13-13, and the Bills were killing it on defense, and they were putting the pressure on big time, and the Patriots couldn't figure them out. But after halftime, again, there was another controversial call that went the Patriots' way, and that happened in the second quarter. And then after halftime, they blew it up, and they scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth, and it made them look like they were killing the entire game. But Patriots squeak out the win, or not squeak out, they kill them in the second half, and now they're 12-3 going into the final game of the regular season.
Well, listen, I'm glad that the Patriots are doing well. In traditional Monday Club fashion, we know that a lot of you don't come to Monday Club to get your sports ball information. However, we want to support Pete and his undying and unprecedented love of the New England Patriots. So what we figured out was the same terminology that is used in football is the same terminology that is used in erotic fiction. So I'm going to read 3 quotes of erotic fiction. It is Pete's job to identify the football word or term that is used in the quote, to define that word or term, and then to replace that word or term in the erotic sentence. If he can do that 2 out of 3 times, we are going to send one of you guys a copy of Nate Staniforth's brand new book that is coming out in 2018, which it is now. So let's, Pete, you ready to play?
Let's do it.
All right, man, here we go. Man, all right, we're just going to jump right into it. Here we go. I arched my back against the pole, staring deep into his eyes, my face a mask of sexual promises.
I'm going, there's a couple that I think. Face a mask? Face mask?
Face mask is correct.
Oh!
Face mask is correct.
Woo! Thank you very much.
All right, man. Can you define it?
Face mask is the cage, the mask in front of the on the helmet, but it is also a penalty. So if you grab their face mask while you're trying to tackle someone, it is a 15-yard penalty, I believe, because it can be very dangerous.
That is a super correct answer. A foul in which a player gets the grill of his helmet grabbed in the process of a tackle. It results in a 15-yard penalty. That is absolutely correct.
Boom. I arched my back against the pole, staring deep into his eyes. My penalty, grabbing the grill of the helmet for a 15-yard penalty of sexual promises.
That was great. Right, well, that means that because of Pete's prowess, one of you out there is getting a free copy of Nate Staniforth's book. Yeah! All you have to do to claim this week's book is to go onto our Facebook page, be the first person to use the secret word, which is 2018, onto our, and then finish it off with, I need a free drink. If you can use 2018, finish off your own erotic sentence with, I need a free drink on our Facebook page. Be the first person to do that. I will send you a copy of Nate Staniforth's brand new book. Dude, congratulations. Way to start 2018 off right. Teachable moments.
First teachable moments of 2018. My teachable moment is, if you're listening to this on New Year's Day, you probably have a splitting headache. You're probably drinking water, Coke, or coffee, but I have a solution for you. I have the best hangover cure / prevention method I have ever seen besides getting an IV of glucose directly into your veins, which you can never do in Texas hospitals. What I suggest is Pedialyte. For those of you who are not parents, Pedialyte is a super high, highly concentrated electrolytes in a bottle. It's for children when they're throwing up a lot or have a lot of diarrhea. You can give them this to stay hydrated because they're getting a lot of hydration in a small amount. So this is what I do. If I'm going out for a hard night of drinking, I pack a bottle of Pedialyte, and I will swig an entire bottle of Pedialyte before I go to bed. I wake up, no hangover, maybe a little tired, but no hangover, no headache. I am good to go for the next day. If you forget to drink it that night, it will help you get over your hangover that much quicker. So that's my prescription from Dr. Pete. Whole bottle of Pedialyte before you go to bed after partying.
Do you have a favorite flavor?
I usually go with the grape. I like grape.
How does it mix with moonshine?
That's a great question. I don't know, because that could be a you could be preventing hangovers while you're getting a hangover.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like if you
could
just mix
probably-
vodka and Pedialyte, do you think it would be like like you're just crossing out both sides of the equation?
Yeah, but you'd still get drunk, right?
Yeah.
You're just... Holy shit. Gus, you're brilliant. This is going to be my next drink. I'm going to get some Pedialyte.
All right.
Next time I go party, and I'm going to just mix Pedialyte with vodka and report back.
All right, please do. Yeah, let me know what you think, man. All right, cool. Well, my teachable moment is this one, peeps. Look, if you're going to do something, do it 100%. Don't just half step it and be like, yeah, I mean, we're going to do something kind of fun and, we're going to do this. No. Like, go balls to the wall at it. So this week, we had our improv band over to the house. And basically, I got home and Shannon was like, hey, I'd like to do a karaoke party. Also, I'm going to get home an hour before the karaoke party. Okay, goodbye. I was like, okay. And so I was in the middle of doing a whole bunch of Christmas stuff, and I stopped, and I was like, okay, karaoke party. What do we need? All right, we need microphones. Okay, well, I have microphones. So I set up microphones and professional mic stands and got them all, like, cool. I was like, well, we're going to need sound. I was like, well, we could do sound off of this little speaker, or we could set up the giant Bose system. Yeah, we're gonna set up the giant Bose system. So we set up the new Bose system, and then I was like, all right, so for actual karaoke, how are we gonna make that work? And I realized that one of the things that we offer at our events company is we have mobile karaoke. And so I got James to bring over a hard drive. It's like a 300 gig hard drive of karaoke songs and videos, and plug those into my laptop, which runs a virtual DJ program, so I can do crossfades and change the tempo and cue things up and all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, so like we set up a professional karaoke studio at our house, and I had so much freaking fun getting drunk with our bandmates and just partying it up. And it was great. It was just perfect. And again, we could have gotten away with just doing like YouTube videos, that would have been fine. But if you're gonna do something, totally overdo it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on the first episode of Monday Club 2018. Happy New Year to you all. We love you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much for being part of Monday Club. Check us out at MondayClubPodcast.com, Facebook.com/Monday Club Podcast, Twitter at Monday Club Pod, Instagram at Monday Club Podcast, and email us questions, comments, concerns, or buy us a drink. PayPal us at MondayClubPodcast@gmail.com. Thank you so much to James Caldwell, our sound engineer, and Zach Holder for our music. Go out there and make 2018 Monday delicious.
Agreed. Syphilis cinnamon.
Sally sold syphilis cinnamon syrup at the seashore. Show title.